Hey, welcome into Niame Anime, where I'm talking about anime all day, recapping, reviewing, recommending. However, I'm here to serve you when it comes to these shows, man. I hope I'm serving you. If you watched episode one, thank you. Thank you so much, and welcome back. Welcome back. But if you didn't, and this is your first episode, welcome in. What's good? I'm, you know what? Thank you for having me. Not that, you invited me somewhere, but you know what I mean. So, today for episode 2, I'm reviewing and recapping um Mashle. So, boom, quick story. I'm talking to my sister and I'm like, "Oh, I want to do a recording this weekend." She's like, "Oh, what did you watch?" I tell her I watched Mashle. She's like, "What is that?" Now my sister watched anime, so like I never heard of that. I'm like, Mashle, Magic and Muscles. She goes, "No one calls it Mashle. No one calls it Mashle. They call it Magic and Muscles." And it's like, bro, pardon me. First of all, the anime titles, they be long as fuck. And when they not long as fuck, there's something I can't pronounce. I cannot pronounce. All right? And so I'll be out here trying my best. Like, I'm enjoying them, but the pronunciation isn't always going to be hitting. That's just what it is. It's not always going to be hitting. But today, we're going to be getting into Magic and Muscles. First of all, this anime is like, bruh, a big old mash of everything. The main character name is Mash, and that is what he is. Go mash. They took elements from all sorts of shows. I'm saying Black Clover, Naruto, Harry Potter, Dr. Stone. I feel like the creator was like everything and anything good. We in here. That's what we doing. I heard they like these. These are top 10. Put all top 10 in here. So even to like recap and review it, I was getting lost. Like, damn, I gotta tell you about how they got a Dumbledore in here. I gotta talk about the Quidditch. I gotta talk about the houses. I gotta talk about the Naruto vibes that I'm getting with the different characters and their powers. And somebody else was telling me like, oh, it's giving One Piece vibes, but like just for magic. So it's a lot that is going into this show, and it was a lot for me to keep up with. I'm not gonna lie. However, that did not take away from me enjoying it. I absolutely enjoyed this show. So even though I'm on like season 2, episode 18, I got a couple more episodes to go. And as soon as I'm done with this recording, I'm gonna go finish the series and catch up because your girl had a good time. But let's get into it. All right, so boom. I'm gonna try to explain this as quick and painless as possible. All right, we gonna get through this. Bear with me. You have Mash. Mash is a boy who was born into a world of magic, but he himself is magicless. All right, I'm past that part. How do you know somebody has magic or doesn't have magic, you may ask? You know by marks. There are people that are marked, there's people that's unmarked. When you got the mark on your face, that means you have magic. The more marks you have on your face, you can have 2, you can have 3, it means the more powerful you are. All right. I'm getting through this. Because Mash was born without a mark, as a baby he was abandoned. He's found by his adoptive father. His adoptive father, who's been going through life himself, just not being great at magic, failing at everything that he's doing or has tried. He tries to K-slay himself. He's about to K-slay himself, but he hears a baby crying, who is Mash. He goes, looked over, he's like, dang, you ain't got no mark on you. That means you don't have no magic. Nobody wants you, nobody wants me. I'm going to raise you, and me and you, we're going to be together. Cool. Well, not cool, kind of sad actually. But he ends up raising Mash as his own son. They live in seclusion. They're far from everybody, right? Once again, to be magicless in the magic world, you're gonna face prejudice, discrimination. People gonna be acting real funny towards you, treating you real funny. So his adoptive father is like, hey, I'm gonna raise you in seclusion, but you cannot be magicless and weak. We're not doing that. So you need to go work out, take care of yourself, drink your protein shakes and all of that, and get built, right? You're about to put some weight on. Mash ends up being very, very, very incredibly strong. I'm saying he's fucking everybody up. Okay, don't he the wrong one. But he has good values. He's a good dude. He goes into the village one day. He get into it with some dudes, bullies. We'll call them bullies. And they end up following him back to his home, or going back to his home, and beating up his father. Now he beating up his father, he come in and he's like, what the fuck is going on here? Like truly, what the fuck is going on here? And he beat them real bad. Something real bad. Gave them something real nasty. And the top bully, he's like, yo, you real strong. Like, you don't have no magic. You whoop my ass. If you don't want me to go and tell people that you don't got no magic, then I need you to do me a solid. Now the solid is like, how do you ask somebody this favor? The favor basically is, it's not even a favor basically, like it's a threat, and I have no choice but to do it because you threatening my whole livelihood, well-being. He wants Mash to go and enter into a magic school and become a divine visionary. Now, a divine visionary is somebody who's the top wizard, one of the top wizards, top of the top, super powerful. This boy don't got no magic. He don't got no magic. So now he gotta go and do all these tasks, go and roll in the school, do these tasks, and the school is Hogwarts. They even got their own Dumbledore. Their headmaster, Wahlberg, they literally drew Dumbledore and threw him in this cartoon, all right? And Mash himself remind me of Carter Lives Alone from Netflix, that the little boy. If you have not watched it, it's a cute little anime. You go watch it. I recommend. So he looks like him, but has like Naruto's spirit or heart. He's a mash, exactly what his name is. He's a mash of characters. Now, as you go through this world, you have challenges. You collecting silver pieces to make gold coins. You need 3 of those to enter the divine visionary competition to become one of them, or be eligible to become one of them. You got houses. You got Quidditch. Got people doing underhanded things, being slick and sly, trying to, maneuver and be the top wizard. And Mash is maneuvering through all of this. But what I love about this anime the most is that it's funny. There's fighting scenes where I'd be like, God damn, that's brutal, because there is some brutal fighting scenes, which makes it entertaining, but also I'd be cracking up. So you could hear me in my room, my sister be coming over like, what are you laughing at? My babies would be like, what is so funny? From episode 1, when the squirrel first dropped his nut, I'm cracking up. It's funny. I would for sure recommend this anime. Who doesn't love Harry Potter? Naruto, Black Clover, because Mash is also Asta in a sense. Asta's magicless, Mash is magicless. Same thing. They literally took all these characters and put it into one person. The creator said, all of these shows is good. All of these shows is good. Everyone loves this show. I'm going to put them into one place. And honestly, I'm for it. Watch Mashle. Watch it. Now, thank you for watching this review. I really tried to make it as short as possible. I'm gonna still make it entertaining, putting clips and little scenes in there so you can see. But give it a watch. If you want to laugh, if you want to get a quick story in, and it comes English dubbed and subbed, I prefer to watch it subbed. But for those who like want to listen to a show and while they doing something, they want to look up and, you know, sometimes I'll be having to do that too. Look up real quick, keep doing what I was doing, look up real quick. That means you can still watch it. But Mashle, Magic and Muscles, that gets 2 thumbs and 2 toes up. 2 thumbs, 2 toes up. I recommend. Thanks for watching this episode of Niame Anime. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know, like, have you seen Mashle? Were you feeling it? Did you laugh? I'm nosy.